Yo, what's good, everyone? My name is Pixel Echo. Pixelgun 3D have just provided me with all of the upcoming weapons and events that will be happening over Christmas time. And yes, it is going to be another Christmas-themed season. So they've been quite smart with the backgrounds and the images this time. Sometimes they tell us what they're called, sometimes they don't. So this one is titled Image 2025 BG1. Obviously, this is going to be something like the main lobby background, some kind of event background, features a fireplace. It is, of course, going to be a cold setting. Now, you can probably notice a slight subtle change here. So we do have two different colors that will be on offer. Next, we were given this one, which I kind of really liked. I kind of love the grungy feel that some of these backgrounds offer. And I've always said that the skins and the artwork in this game has been quite impressive. Probably because they didn't actually replace it with AI. So we have like a frozen lake setting. It's a cold destination. We know the weapons are obviously going to be based around that as well. This is background 4. Now, the Aurora background does make sense. We are going to get a weapon which is called, I think, the Aurora Strike. So this is probably going to be the background for that either event, the limited time sets, or some kinds of lottery. We were also given this one. We do have quite a few limited time events that will be happening this upcoming season, but I have to admit, this is obviously going to be the background, which I think is when you click on the event section, I think this is what you'll see. So I actually really like all of these backgrounds. Something I've always enjoyed with Pixelgun 3D is the Christmas themed seasons. They've always been good over the last, like, 10 years or so. They did give us a file titled Pixel Pass. We know the Pixel Pass in Pixelgun 3D no longer holds its value, and very recently they did remove the tickets. Pixelgun is the only game that I know that don't let you get enough credits per season to buy the next one for free. Surely the benefit of grinding the whole entire pass would be so you're active, and then you can get the next one. They do things backwards. Honestly, it's terrible. Anyway, this is titled Avatar Frost Scout plus Plasma Charger. So this is one of the weapons you're going to get. It is going to be available inside of the Pixel Pass season. Whether it's going to be the starter weapon or the end of season / elite one, we do not know. Then moving on, we have... This is where we get into the cosmetics. I can't believe we're still doing the same cosmetics, you know. It's so boring. Like, does anyone use these? I'm genuinely curious. Avatar Frost Scout plus Plasma Charger plus Royale Car Frost Rover. Another car nobody's going to use. We also have the Helper Arctic Operation. Oh, it's called Operation Defrost Season. Okay. Because this is the bot. Helper Arctic Operation Defrost Season. Okay. We got a whole bunch of these. That's all we've got. Now, you know what this reminds me of? Have you seen the Rave Baby meme? Yeah. Honestly, that's all I could think of. Hold on, I gotta show you real quick. I'm not gonna play the audio because it will be copyrighted, but this is all I could think of. Like, this has been a massive meme on the internet. I think this is awesome, but... that's literally all I could think of when it came to that robot. So the Pixel Pond is going to be returning. We'll go over the information very shortly. This is linked to the event section. Obviously, going back like a month or 2 ago, we did have this. They're saying it was popular. You take one out of the machine and you can get yourself rewards. Christmas does have some benefits. They are bringing back the free rewards for logging in daily for a limited time. Not sure what this is referring to. Is it a weapon? It just doesn't give me any information in the actual title. It's just titled 1173. Next, we have this, probably linked to the event. Same with this. Now we do get into some of the weapons, and I really like this one. It was called the Aurora Strike. I love the effect up top. It's either going to be a primary or it's going to be a sniper. It does have a scope. If it's a primary, it better have a scope. But I kind of like this. It just reminded me, I don't know, of like a proper kind of FPS game. We have the Avatar Arctic skin right here. Obviously, we got the Christmas style colors going on there. Oh, I like the hat on this. That's really, really cool. This one is Avatar Aurora. which makes me think that this is either going to be a free weapon during the Christmas period, or it's going to be a paid one during the event, which will cost you probably quite a lot of gems. We also have Avatar Cold Heart, which is linked to an event, because I think one of the events is called Cold Heart. We also have Avatar Frost Scout, which is this one, seems quite generic. And we have Christmas Vibes Charger Icon 1 Big. Christmas Vibes Charger. That looks like a heavy. We have the snow globe. We've obviously got the Christmas decorations going on this. And then there's obviously a big output. So either a shotgun or a heavy would be my guess. Frozen Heartbeats Icon 1 Big. This is very clearly a backup with 4 projectiles there. It's electrified, so I'm guessing some kind of electric effect. This is what that person was holding. This. It's actually a weapon. It is called... oh, it's a gadget. Gadget Heat Generator. My guess would be it's going to slow people down and burn them. Which I'm kind of excited to see, to be fair. I do like it when they introduce new gadgets. Yeah, I'm curious about this one. That looks pretty cool. This is Glace's Destroyer. Melee, maybe? Looks like some kind of drill. Automatic drill. We've obviously got the plug right there. I would guess melee. We also have the icon for the event. We've got Inuit Shadow's bow. Another bow. They love bows. They introduce so many different kinds of bows. Very clearly going to be a sniper. This is Killer 2026. So I'm guessing this will be the weapon that you can get towards the end of the year. God, it's been a crap year for Pixelgun this year, hasn't it, huh? I can't believe they've actually made it to 2026. This is Plasma Charger Icon 1, which is very clearly a skin for this. Very, very clearly. The carbon copies. So maybe that's one of the Pixel Pass weapons then. It has to be. Has to be. Car, nobody cares about. That's all the stuff they gave me. Let's go through the info for the events. An iteration of the already known bonus activity. It connects holiday events and gives you the opportunity to earn more rewards. Players will earn Pixel Pond tokens through the Into the White, Cold Heart Clash, and Holiday Restore events. Pixel Pond will appear in the game at the same time as the Into the White event starts, so 2 of them at the same time, but players will only be able to exchange their accumulated tokens for rewards once the Holiday Restores events begins. So you can play, build up the currency, then spend it. Into the White event. This event represents a rescue squad. Its mechanics are similar to the Backyard Reprise event, but reimagined with a fresh visual style and 4 distinct progress maps. Players move across the maps by exploring zones using event currency earned from completing tasks and collecting rewards along the way. Rewards include useful resources, themed cosmetics, exclusive content, and tokens for the Pixel Pond. Exclusive content features the new Lucy Generator Keeper Avatar, a Heat Generator gadget, so that's how you get the gadgets. Every player can earn the gadgets by fully completing the event. The event also includes a pass to unlock additional rewards, including the avatars, which is obviously going to speed up the process. Next, Cold Heart Clash event, a brand new type of mechanic inspired by lock and loads. Players earn event currency by scoring a certain number of frags. This currency appears as hammers, which are then used to knock rewards out of enemy saboteurs. The event features a unique prize, the Mythic Killer 2026 weapon, that is available for all players to participate. The event will include a market where players can spend event currency to receive additional rewards. Holiday Restore event, the final holiday activity event, where players will defrost the aftermath of a climate apocalypse and celebrate Christmas. The event will be presented in the form of vertical progression. As rewards, players will be able to obtain new weapons, a profile background, and the Pixel Pond tokens. Special holiday mode. So there's a lot going on, to be fair. This mode is based on the Christmas Showdown mode. Players will need to ignite a powerful generator that will help thaw the frozen world. The mode will also arrive in the upcoming patch. A leaderboard with daily rewards will be available. Can't wait for hackers to cheat and be on the top of the leaderboards again. To succeed, players must defeat mobs and enemy players collect tokens and deliver them back to their base. This sounds pretty good. The other ones are copy and paste, and we've seen them before. Christmas Supply, a classic avatar calendar from December 1st to December 24th. I'm not going to be here in December. I'm taking it off. Open a gift. Each day brings a new rewards, but missed ones will no longer be available, which is really weird. Why do they do that? I guess it's the incentive to log in every single day. These are your map rotations. It says, no, they're getting rid of Colosseum. Please, don't do that. Team Fight, Alien Planet, Atlantis, Slender Forest, Aztec Temple, Deathmatch, Science Lab, Atlantis, Slender Forest, and Colosseum, Duel, Space Arena, Flag Capture, Oops, Atlantis, 2 Castles. Maps coming in, Christmas Ants Life, Christmas Pool, Winter Arabian Dust, Christmas Town, Pixelgun Office, North Pole, Christmas White House, Christmas Warehouse Assault. We have Christmas Pool, North Pole, Ice Palace, Pixelgun Office, and Stadium in Deathmatch, Dual Ice Palace, and Flag Capture, Christmas Dinner. I'm going to ask the developers if we can keep Colosseum for at least another season. Boy, we waited like 8 years to get this, and they're going to get rid of it. But that's all the info for the upcoming season, and looks like the final updates of the year.